In a remarkable turn of events, Joseph, once a prisoner, now stood before Pharaoh as the newly appointed governor of Egypt. His God-given ability to interpret dreams had not only saved him, but elevated him to become second only to Pharaoh himself. At just 30 years old, Joseph was given Pharaoh's own ring, dressed in fine linen, and a gold chain was placed around his neck. As he rode in the chariot through the streets of Egypt, people bowed before him, crying out, "Abrek," meaning bow the knee. Pharaoh even gave him an Egyptian name, Zaphenath-Paneah, and arranged his marriage to Asenath, daughter of the priest of On. Joseph had risen from the depths of a prison to the heights of Egyptian power. Just as Joseph had interpreted, the 7 years of abundance began. The land produced crops in such overwhelming quantities that it was beyond measure. Joseph implemented his plan meticulously, gathering food from all the surrounding lands. In every city, he built massive storehouses, filling them with grain as plentiful as the sand of the sea. During these prosperous years, Joseph also became a father to 2 sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. But he never forgot that these years of plenty were merely a prelude to what was coming. Then, just as predicted, the 7 years of abundance ended and the years of famine began. The drought was severe, affecting not just Egypt, but all the surrounding lands. Crops withered, livestock struggled, and people began to feel the bite of hunger. But Egypt was prepared. When the people cried out to Pharaoh for food, he directed them to Joseph. Joseph opened the storehouses, and Egypt became the breadbasket of the ancient world. People from all countries came to Egypt to buy grain from Joseph, as the famine was severe everywhere. His foresight and careful planning had saved not only Egypt, but would soon become the means of salvation for his own family, though he didn't know it yet. Through all this, Joseph remained faithful to his duties, distributing grain with wisdom and fairness. The once rejected dreamer had become the savior of nations, orchestrating one of the greatest relief efforts in ancient history. Little did he know that the famine would soon bring about a reunion he never expected, as his own brothers would soon come knocking at Egypt's door.